off the topic of monkeys. Um, let's talk about Killa. Killa season 2. Now, I might have should have went into detail about this because I'm not sure if he's talking about an album or movie, but I'm hoping he's talking about the movie because we had that big cliffhanger
Where
at the
we
end
are
the Killa
not.
season.
He is talking about an album.
Nah, we got to get the movie. We got to get the movie, man.
Why? So this can be 3 hours? What
What's
up,
going on,
Perk?
Perk? Shout out, Perk. Oh, yeah, it's a whole lot of green, man. You know, St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Exhale, inhale. But yes, Killa season 2. I want it to be the movie. I don't mind if it's some music. Of course, I don't mind never getting some new music from Cameron, but once again, we had a big cliffhanger at the end of Killa season. We would sit there for 2 hours, and then we had this big thing go down at the end of Killa season, and we need to know what happens after that. So I'm hoping this movie come in, and I need another 2 hours. Now I'm just playing. But if this is a movie, it's absolutely gonna come on streaming services, I'm guessing. But yeah. Do you want a movie or you want the album?
I would rather have an album. Oh, I mean,
Computers shooting.
shooter.
Order a pizza. Well, we definitely going to have to do a top 5 Cameron lyrics. Classic.
Yes.
Legendary.
Yes. Oh, God.
From the windows to the walls. Shout out Killa. But yeah, man, what we doing with Killa as far as Killa season 2? Because I wouldn't mind getting the movie and the soundtrack like we did last time. Well, the album like he did last time.
We'll see what he doing with this and where he taking this.
Is Hell Rail coming back? I was just playing, man. I ain't being for sure Hell Rail because he still got one of the hardest verses on Get 'Em Daddy remix. And he was one of the profound more lyrical artists of the Dipset at that time too, outside of J.R. Writer. So shout out Hell Rail. But I'm pretty sure we ain't gonna get a couple of people from Dipset in this sequel that we had in the first one. I would think. If this is the movie, I'm just saying.
It's not the movie, sir.
I'm gonna keep pushing it. We getting Killa season 2, and he said holiday 2023. Why would he even say that?
Oh,
it might be a Christmas. Like he might have like, oh man, a Killa season version of Christmas movie. Man.
Oh my God.
Like y'all seen what he was doing in that first one. Like imagine getting the Cameron Home Alone version, man. But let me know. Do y'all want to see a Killa season 2, whether it's a movie or the music? And you from my day and age, and you already know this was a classic, and it's a guilty pleasure to still watch to this day. And the album was pretty straight. It's pretty good. We had the legendary diss track to Jay-Z on there. Sean Clatto sandals with jeans on. So, hey. The King of New York is wearing Sean Clatto sandals with jeans on. Back to business. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to see what he got working on as far as music or movies. Because Cameron is entertaining whatever he's doing. I think he got a YouTube sports show he be doing.
Okay.
But let me see what we got next. Because I ain't got a lot of verses. Because we are doing top 5. When we dive into our R&B bag, we got Aaliyah versus Mary J. Blige. I'm taking Mary J. Blige, and she's taking Aaliyah. That's how we're going to end the show tonight. But before we get to any of that, we got 2 more verses for y'all. And we got, of course, Leprechaun verses again. I got a disturbing verses for y'all. Scene that make you not want to go in the woods in the movie verses. I ain't doing that yet, but hey. Anyway, funniest chase scene in the Leprechaun horror movie verses. We got Leprechaun versus Leprechaun 2. Funniest chase scene in the Leprechaun horror movie verses. Yeah.
Was that like the equivalent of getting hit by a go-kart?
Oh no, but the way he landed on the ground.
Is he supposed to be dead from that? Like, what kind of gun was he shooting? Oh my God. And I got, like, in the review, I talked so detailedly about
We ain't
that
never do
chase.
Leprechaun 2. We did
No,
that
the
first one
first
though.
one.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh
first
yeah.
one, I was talking about why do they have it sped up? Why
And
did
she
his
wasn't
length?
speed up though. Why was she not speed?
Yes. The length of his legs kept changing. I'm like, what the?
Hey Tony, you already know Killa.
I think the socks changed. Go check out the review. I pointed out every damn thing.
I'm gonna have to, man. I
What
forgot the
the
way we went into detail about that first one though. By the way, shout out to everybody still checking out the Leprechaun reviews. We got like 3 of them. But funniest chase scene in the Leprechaun horror movie. The first one or the second one. The go-kart, like that first one as far as the wheelchair, that's funny as hell, but I forgot about Leprechaun 2. I ain't watch. That's one of the ones that's probably the least one that I watch out of the series. So that's the
I've
one I'm
never.
not familiar with.
I think I've seen two. I know I've never. I don't think. I don't remember three. The- I don't know. I don't. All I remember is the first one in the hood, but I get in the two hoods. But I guess it's because we recently watched those. But yeah, man.
That was 2022. It might have
Mm,
been. You right. You right. Now that I think about it, you right.
yeah, yeah.
You seen what he did with the gun? Shout out to Warwick Davis playing Leprechaun. He having fun like hell. Bossy.
It's so funny, like man, you
I
go
was
look
just
up his,
laughing.
like you look at the rest of the movies he's been in. He's in Harry Potter. He's one of the
Uh,
goblins.
what's the one where he like the fantasy movie in? Not Dark Crystal. It's something else. Willow. That's what
Willow.
it's called if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's called Willow. And I can't forget it. I mentioned it I think
Oh,
yesterday, but he and Ray.
the dark crystal. That's puppets, ain't it?
It
Or
is. That's
no?
why I said it's not the
Okay.
Dark Crystal. It's called Willow.
Yeah.
Because they recently did one on Disney Plus. I think they
Hmm.
canceled it though. I ain't familiar with it. I just remember him playing in
Okay.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
Willow. But yeah, what we going with? I'm going with Leprechaun 2. I like Leprechaun 1 that wheelchair, but that go-kart scene, the way he flipped over it, and he was
Like,
just laughing. Then you got my man in the
I,
background, no!
yeah.